Hi guys, Zach here with another Command & Conquer Red Alert video. In this game I'm playing a 3v3 match on the map Arena Valley Extreme. My team is on the bottom and I'm positioned in the middle. Now I've just moved my construction yard at the start, built it a bit further up. It's just so I can build into the middle earlier on. I don't know if it's an exactly good tactic, but I just sometimes like to do that. The idea is you have better access to war, and you don't have to worry about base expansion, and also if you build your war factories up nearer the top, you also have better protection of that middle part, that upper part of your base. It also gives your teammates a bit more access to the ore below, so it possibly helps them as well.
Construction complete. Cannot deploy.
Alright, so while since I've played this position, and I think I've made a bit of an error there. I think I was supposed to build the barracks or the power plant further down, and then where the barracks is at the moment, that's where I was supposed to place my ore refinery. So I've made a bit of a mess there, but yeah, it happens when you don't play things for a while. So what I'm going to do is just going for the normal build of ore refinery, 2 war factories, ore refinery. With my infantry, I'm going to focus a bit more on defense because I don't want my opponents to know where I am. So yeah, it's quite important that they don't know I'm in the middle, else I might try and attack a bit earlier on. Because when you have to move your MCV, you do lose a bit of time. So that's just going to surround that infantryman there. For our opponents, I know there's Kai Williams playing. I think he's in red and to the left, so I am going to expect attack down to the left early on. He probably won't attack me, but my teammate will get attacked. The other players I'm not too familiar with, so I'm not sure what they'll do. So yeah, I'm just going to have to remember to move my ore trucks down to that ore patch once they're built. And there's my second war factory. I'm going to build an ore refinery now up here.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
At least it'll spread my ore trucks on different ore patches so they won't run out too quickly.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
And yeah, I'm just going to
Unit ready.
start building heavy tanks.
Construction complete.
As I say, I'm going to have to be quite wary of early attacks here.
Unit ready. Building. Construction complete. Building.
Going to build another war factory. Actually, you can see my ore's quite low. Maybe it's because I just moved my ore trucks at the start down to the bottom patch, and yeah, I'm probably going to need to build another ore truck.
Building.
Usually when you do this start from other positions, usually you have it's quite easy just to keep on producing tanks for a while. Right, that's not good. I'm gonna have to help him there. Yeah, you can see he's got 4 ore trucks either side. That's a massive amount at this stage. So what he's done is he's focused purely on building ore trucks and ore refineries. And yeah, you can do that, but it's a big risk because you can get attacked early on.
Unit ready. On hold. Cancel.
Right, so my teammate survived that, so he should be on quite a good position with all those ore trucks. He'll be able to build tanks quite quickly. Needs to get multiple war factories and yeah, get cracking building. Right, and there's the attack I expected early on. Kai Williams is attacking orange. And yeah, he's going straight for, yeah, his heavy tanks are in a bad position. So yeah, he had enough tanks, just, I mean, he needed to be in a better defensive position. I didn't see how the attack went. Right, he's lost his ore refineries, hopefully. He has got a service depot, so he could potentially build an MCV. He might have to sell some stuff though, but and get another ore refinery up.
Unit ready. Building. Construction complete. Unit ready. Building.
So yeah, that's been quite damaging actually early on for our teams, but and you can see Green saying lol easy even though he hasn't done a single thing.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Right, so I think I'll go and up and attack him next,
Cancel. Building.
Vehicle affirmative.
because we need to go on the attack, we can't just defend.
Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Acknowledged.
That's one of the things about this game. If you just sit back and get let yourself keep on getting attacked, they just wear your bases down, and eventually, usually you lose. He hasn't got a great deal of tanks actually, so I think this might go quite well in our favour.
Building. Unit lost. Unit ready. Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Couldn't see anything there, but
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Silence
Affirmative.
needed.
Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Lost.
Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged.
right. So I'm just getting rid of his base. You can see he's actually got quite a lot of stuff in his. He's got quite a big base. We can see he's got 3 construction yards. He's had 4 war factories. He's actually so what he's been doing is he's been focusing on building a really big base.
Building.
Oh, thankfully Blue's helping us there.
Lost. Unit ready.
That's lucky. He spotted that, so that's been a big help. Else we would have been probably finished.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Ready.
Yeah, so what I'm doing is just trying to get as much damage as possible. I think I've destroyed all the war factories, so what I'll need to do is I'll need to get that next construction yard, and hopefully that'll mean he won't be able to build any more MCVs, so he's practically out of it. I'll just destroy this ore refinery just in case, because there is a bit of the map I can't see, but and he might have a MCV in one of his allies' bases, but
Yes, sir.
that's
Unit lost. Unit
yeah, if he hasn't got anything now, he'll be so annoyed now. Since that earlier comment,
Unit ready.
he'll be regretting it.
Building. Unit lost. Unit ready. Building. Insufficient funds.
Yeah, so now I need just a bit of time to build back up, and you can see they destroyed my lower ore refinery, which is... And you can see actually Blue on the right, they've actually amassed quite a good, quite a lot of tanks. So they're in a very, very strong position at the moment. And we can see in red, they're actually going to the right, so they're going to try and attack Blue because they can see the base is undefended.
Complete. Silos.
So yeah, I'll try and stop them. That bottleneck's going to help us a little bit, but yeah, they are probably going to get that ore refinery, but I know further down Blue have some Tesla coils, so that'll help us a bit. Hopefully they got, yeah, they're bringing some tanks as well from the bottom that they've just built. Right, I'm going to need to get back to my base because what will happen is Red will see that's undefended and they'll attack there. You can see Green's coming with rocket launchers.
Needed.
Now I don't know if they were built before or whether Green have got anything left.
Low power.
And you can see Red are coming from the other side because I moved my tanks out my base, so I'll survive it, but they'll probably be able to do quite a little bit of damage. I mean, they're attacking buildings, which is okay because it does wear your opponents down, but the problem is I'm going to still have a lot of tanks at the end of it, and you always leave yourself open to a counterattack. Although I'm going to probably need to stay here a little bit and thankfully it seems like Orange is building back up, so they're going to provide a bit of protection as well. And we can see red's now coming for the bottom, so I'm just going to move my tanks there. I think what he's doing is he's just attacking different positions, so our tanks are out of position. And this is where the problem of building up at the top comes from, because it's really hard to move your tanks down and get them in the correct position. So I'm going to do yeah, that. I think that Tesla coil might have been to help me actually, because usually if you were protecting your own base, you'd build that Tesla coil a bit further down, but it's possibly to help me in my base and or stop them crossing the gap. Right, we're okay there.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
It's just keeping that
Acknowledged.
ore refinery alive. That's really important.
Comrade, affirmative.
Just getting my ore trucks working again.
Construction complete. Building.
And now I've got another ore refinery, which is gonna.
Awaiting orders.
And it seems like Useless has been defeated, so that's good work for my teammate. Yeah, you can see he's got quite a big army there. Actually, an Orange have been up there as well, which is good.
Acknowledged.
Our base is under attack.
Acknowledged.
On hold.
Yes, sir.
I was surprised. I didn't see them coming there from the other side.
Acknowledged. 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 Acknowledged.
Yeah, and he's got both my ore refineries again. But I think at this point it's going to be it's not going to really matter too much, because he's going to have the blues coming from the left, from the right. I'll come up from the bottom.
Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative.
Insufficient funds. Unit.
Yeah, I'm just going to sell some stuff. I'm not really going to need to anyway. I think it's going to be over pretty quickly.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Yeah, green's not too happy. I'm betting he's regretting that early comment now. But yeah, if you make comments like that, it's always going to sometimes backfire. It did look bad for us at the start, but we managed to come back.
Mission accomplished.
And that's game over. Right, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video.